Hello, today I'm sharing with you this remedy for ringworm that can be made at home. This is an old school remedy for a ringworm, the ringworm treatment that no one tells you about. Maybe they don't know, but I know I knew about this since the 80s. So if you're interested on a recipe how you can make this treatment, this ringworm treatment at home, keep watching. Hello, I just want to bring to you this simple recipe that I'm sure someone will benefit from. The reason why I'm sharing this remedy, it's an old remedy, and the reason why I'm sharing the remedy is because years ago when my son, I didn't know what a ringworm was back in the 80s, and his grandmother said, "Hey, he got ringworm." And she told me, go to the store and get some Vaseline and buy some sulfur. The powdered kind. This is Sublime powdered sulfur. And she, we used to could buy this stuff at the local grocery store. I went to the store, I think I don't know what's the name of the store. Well, anyway, I ordered this actually off of Amazon because you don't see this in a store unless you in Miami somewhere in the U.S. So anyway, I bought this sulfur and she said, take some and mix it in with this and mix it together and put it on his head. And I'm telling you, this will cure ringworm. It's a lot going on with the with the internet these days, and it's saying use tea tree oil, which it might work for some people. Use bleach, use this and that, and I went through so many websites and none mentioned this remedy. And like I say, this is an old-fashioned remedy. I've been knowing this since the 80s, and it really, really works. So I want to mix up some so you can see just, how it looks when you mix it up. And you know what? When I was, okay, I'm going to just take this, but I want to continue talking. Hold on one second. Okay, like I was saying, I would like to mix this mixture up, and hopefully it will be beneficial for someone because this is the real homemade remedy of how to cure ringworm. Okay, let's see right here, and you can do it right at home. No prescription is needed. Okay, so I just have a spoon here. I'm gonna just, oh boy, okay, it went in. Put this mixture in a spoon. Mixture in a spoon. I get a kick out of hearing myself talk. And then you can see the consistency of this is a powdery, yellowish type. This is a smaller spoon, like a teaspoon actually, and that's like a tablespoon. So a heaping tablespoon to a real teaspoon, not a heaping teaspoon, because this stuff is really powerful and strong. And you know what? When I was like actually, oh boy. Look, I'm putting some of it back. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna mix this up. And actually, when I was on the hair boards, people were using this mixture here and putting it on their scalp for hair growth. And I said, you know what? Wow, I guess it's cleansing your scalp, so that might work. It's a possibility. I don't see why it wouldn't, but yeah. girls was on the hair boards to grow their hair, they would mix in, actually they'd get some sulfurate. You know sulfurate is a grease. They would get the sulfurate. Only thing, the sulfurate has like 1%. Then they would mix some of this powder in with it and just have them a hair growth remedy. And yeah, I can see your scalp being very healthy to thrive for good hair growth. Okay, you see this just turned a tingy of a yellow look right here. And I have another story I want to share. You know, in regards to the, I knew about this dealing with the hair growth industry in the 2007 when I was searching YouTube. You know, I ran across it. But I wanted to also say that when I went to Miami, you know, I moved to Miami for a minute. Well, it was longer than a minute. It was more like, I'm going to put that little tinge that I didn't include. I'll just include it. Teaspoon to 1 heaping tablespoon. You know, I moved to Miami for a minute, and for some reason my scalp was full of dandruff. I always had a lot of dandruff in my hair, but some reason I would wash my hair and it would just flake up with dandruff. I'm telling you, I'm like, what is going on? So I bought some sulfurate. Oh no, it didn't work. And I like almost tried everything. And you know, I don't know why I didn't put 2 and 2 together, because I knew about this in 2010 when I moved to Miami, but I just didn't put it together. I said, okay, sulfurate. I know sulfur is good for the scalp. So I was in one of the Miami local stores, and I saw a product, and I read the back, and it said the ingredient was sulfur, and it was 10% sulfur. And I said, wow, sulfurate has 1%, so wow. But guess what? It was an acne medicine. I said, wow. So I did some research and found out that acne medicine I'm going to put it in this container. Acne medicine for that particular product had 10%. I said, well, shoot, I'm trying to use sulfur to cure my dandruff problem. I mean, it was like something terrible. So what I did was bought it. It was a few dollars. It's a little bitty jar, and it was for acne. I said, I'm using it on my scalp, and I did, and that was the only relief that I got. That was the only relief that I ever had from that dandruff problem. I had it for like 2 months, and it was like so terrible. I think the humidity was a little much for me, and it allowed a lot of bacteria to grow on my scalp. It was just something terrible. Anyway, the sulfur. So anyway, after that, I said, okay, that's 10% sulfur. I know what I'm about to do. I'm about to go old school and order me some powder from Amazon. Some sulfur powder. It's called Sublime. Well, let me see. It's not coming in good. Oh my goodness. Why? Sulfur USP. You can buy it off of Amazon. It's not focusing so well. I just read it, Sublime powder, and mix it with any type of Vaseline. This is, what brand is this? Petroleum Jelly. I got this from, what store was that? Family Dollar. Yeah, so you can get Dollar Store, Family Dollar, whatever, as long as it's Vaseline, and you have a cure right at your disposal. You just put this on affected area, and you will notice a difference within 1 day. 2 or 3, it would be good to use it for a good week, but by that week it'll be gone, it'll be cured. So I wanted to share this because this is an at-home ringworm remedy. I said remedy. At home ringworm remedy. I had to share it. Okay, have a good day. And you share this also. You share this homemade ringworm remedy. Also good for your scalp if you have any fungus or any other scalp issues. So, hey, why not? Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.